Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, we are going to start with
Legal
legal
aid.
aid.
We are going to do legal aid. According to the Indian Constitution, all the citizens are equal before the law, irrespective to what? Irrespective to their caste, to their creed, to their social status, gender, or religion. So this is what everyone agrees, right? That according to the Constitution, everybody has to be treated equally, irrespective to any factor, whether it is caste, religion, caste, or social status. Under the legal aid scheme, this is very important. They will ask you this. Under the legal aid scheme, what happens? Under legal aid scheme, free legal aid and services are made available to the poorer and weaker sections of the society. Simple. What happens under the legal aid scheme? Well, see, most of the poor people, they are unable to pay the fees of advocate. For example, if I'll give you an example of a woman, okay, if she has any problem of domestic violence, okay, where her in-laws are troubling her or doing anything, okay, so now if she's poor, she wants to approach to the court, but she cannot afford the fees of the advocate. So in that case, what she can do, she can take use of this legal aid scheme, which has been provided to the weaker and the poor sections of the society. Okay. Now with this, what happens is the government, okay, pays the fees of the advocate and all whatever charges are required for the case, for the domestic violence case in the court. So that money is provided by the government to such poor women or weaker section of the society. So I gave you with an example. Understood, children? What is legal aid scheme? So it is not that, if you are poor, if a person is, you should be aware about this. You know why? Because you will be future citizens of India. And if you find, in your surroundings, in your environment, if there's any person, who is, cheated, whether it is property related case, this happens in property related cases also, that you just because the person is poor, the person, rich, all rich people can dominate them, they can take away their properties, they can snatch their properties away from them, and these people don't know what to do, and they're not educated also. So in this case, you all can play an important role. You all can at least guide them that yes, our constitution has this particular scheme. You can take use, because see, the thing is, most of the Indian citizens, especially the educated citizens, are only not aware about this. You are not giving any help. At least you can give your knowledge if you know. Okay, so always remember this. If you find anyone, please help them. All right, being an educated citizens. You all are future citizens of India. Now, some of the categories for which free legal services are provided by the government are as follows. Number one, people belonging to scheduled castes, scheduled tribes, and other backward classes. Okay, so all the people who belong to SC, ST, and backward class, they are given this particular legal help. Next is people with special needs. Yes, any disabled child. Okay, any a person with any having any disability, they can also get this particular help. Third is women and children. As I gave you an example of domestic violence, the women, she's a woman, she is poor, she doesn't have any support. What she can do? She cannot approach the court because she doesn't have the money. So in that case, government can help. Next is victims of human trafficking or beggars. What is human trafficking? Can anybody tell me? Have you heard this word before?
Ma'am, the beggars coming and knocking our cars, ma'am, and making a traffic.
Okay, making traffic. No, this is not the correct answer.
Ma'am, people still kidnap other humans and force them to do they kidnap other humans and they force them to do work, or
right, that is called human trafficking. Okay, they kidnap people, they sell slaves,
they sell them, they sell them like objects.
Yes, and then the person who buys that particular person as slaves, then they have to do everything whatever they say, because they are, yes, so that is called human trafficking. Okay, Vivan, it is no way related to traffic.
Okay, ma'am.
Vivan, please Stop guessing. It is nowhere related to traffic. Okay?
Okay.
Fine. People whose incomes are lower than certain amount decided by the government. So now see, if a person is not under SC, ST or backward class, if the person does not have any special needs also, but the person still can't afford, so for that category, is that person, can approach or can take help of this legal aid scheme? Yes, they can also take. A normal individual who belongs to open class, that they can also take, but their income should be lower to whatever the income has been decided by the government. Got it? If they fall under lower income category, then definitely they will also get the help. The Indian judiciary has been designed to impart justice to all citizens. It functions independently of the executive and the legislature, so that it can work impartially and free from the influence of the other organs of the government. Got it? So basically, why do we have Indian judiciary? So that we treat each and every individual citizens equally. Nobody is left behind. Okay? And that's the reason we have, legislature, we have executives, we have this judiciary system where, and in this particular judiciary, we had studied in depth what exactly is involved in judiciary. I hope you all understood this.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, the whole chapter. Everybody
Yes,
understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Only
ma'am.
Thank you,
Ma'am,
Vivaan.
understood.
Understood? Okay, okay. What about the rest of the students? Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So let's do the question answers quickly.
Ma'am, I don't have the question answers.
Oh, you can read the questions. You can just keep the screen. You can read the questions.
2 or more states under its jurisdiction.
High Court, yes, it can have 2 or more states under its jurisdiction. Okay. Third, Nyaya courts, Nyaya Panchayat.
Village
sorry.
level courts.
Village level courts.
Okay, very good. Lok adalats,
Affordable and speedy justice.
very, very good. It is affordable and it has speedy
Speedy
justice.
justice.
Legal aid scheme,
Free
Free
legal
legal
aid
aid
and
and
service.
service.
yes, free legal aid and services. To whom, children?
To the poor and weaker sections of
Very good,
people.
very good. To the poor and weaker sections of the society. Fine. Next, if they fall below the lower income group. Okay, choose the correct answer. Okay, disputes between the union government and the state government fall under the
Original jurisdiction.
okay. Next, the dash court has the power of judicial review.
Supreme Court.
Okay. Next, the High Court is the highest court of justice in a dash. Come on, High Court where? Village, district,
I
or
mean,
state?
State.
Yes, state. Very good. Next, judges of High Court can serve till they are dash years old.
62.
Sure, everyone?
Ma'am, yes.
Yes.
No.
What about the rest? Come on, tell me.
Ma'am, it is 62.
Okay, good, good. The dash courts was set up to provide quicker and cheaper
Lok
judicial.
adalats. Lok adalats.
Okay, this is very simple, and it's repeated for the second time.
Yes.
Okay, true or false? The Chief Justice of the Supreme Court is appointed by the Prime Minister of India.
Ma'am, no false.
Why?
Ma'am, it's appointed by the President of India.
Okay, it is not appointed by the Prime Minister, but by the President. Okay, no cases can be brought directly to the Supreme Court for the first time.
Ma'am, false.
False.
Ma'am,
False.
Ma'am, it can be brought.
Because we have one point which says what? Original jurisdiction. What do we have
Yes,
in that?
Ma'am, first time directly.
Yes. A high court is not a court of record.
Ma'am, false.
False.
Why?
Ma'am, it is a court of record. It
Why?
can record. Ma'am, because it can record the things, ma'am, for future cases.
Yes, yes. Very good, very good. The Nyaya Panchayat can impose a fine of up to
False, ma'am,
10,000.
100 rupees only.
False.
100 rupees only.
Okay.
Ma'am, we have to cut 2 zeros.
Yes.
Ma'am, we have to start with it.
Then next is the process of obtaining justice through law courts is lengthy and expensive process in our country.
True.
True.
It is lengthy. And just because it is true, we have the other option called as
Look
Look
at
at
that.
Alex.
very nice, very nice. Good, very good. Answer in 1 or 2 sentences, okay? One word. On what grounds can Supreme Court judges can be removed from the office?
If the judge is found guilty.
You guilty for what? Give me complete answer, na?
If the judge is found guilty for violating the constitution.
Refer to it. Refer to it. There is a word for it. Who will tell me
I'm
what?
choosing this behavior.
Impeachment.
Yes, Raj. Raj, go ahead.
I'm
Raj.
writing.
Come on. Yes.
Ma'am, I said impeachment.
But then
Ma'am.
just don't give one word. Give me complete sentence. That's what I'm saying. Your answer is correct.
Ma'am, I said a wrong answer, ma'am, for the choose the correct option. Ma'am, it's 65.
Yes, it is 65. It is not 62.
Ma'am, I read in the book.
Yes,
ma'am.
here 1 minute he has given. Yes.
Supreme Court judges can be removed on the ground of misbehavior, incapacity through impeachment.
Yes. This is the correct answer, which
Ma'am,
is
it's on page number 178.
Yes. So please don't just write one word impeachment. You will not get 1 mark for that. You have to write complete sentence. Can you repeat once again loudly here?
Yes, ma'am. I'll again repeat.
Yeah.
Supreme Court judges, no, not this. Supreme Court judges can be removed on the ground of misbehavior or incapacity through impeachment.
Got it, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Mention 2 kinds of disputes that can be brought directly before the Supreme Court.
Ma'am, may I answer?
Yeah, there are many. You can mention
Yes,
any
ma'am.
2.
Ma'am, ma'am, the cases that can be brought under the Supreme Court directly for the first time are as follows. Disputes between the union government and one or more state government. Disputes between 2 or more state governments.
Okay, fine. Okay. Now,
If it is 1 mark, then how many?
but they have asked you 2 kinds. So it will be half. You have to mention 2 kinds. Even if it is for 1 mark, you have to mention 2 kinds because they have specifically told you not to give any 2 kinds.
But ma'am, what if it is not written?
If they have written, they will definitely mention. So, and it is better to mention. You just have 2 sentences.
Yes.
Okay, fine. What is the advisory jurisdiction of Supreme Court? What does
The
it? The word
advisory-
advise. Yes.
The advisory jurisdiction of the Supreme Court can advise the president on the request of a legal permission permission on the constitutional issue. The president may or may not accept the advice.
Accept the advice. Clear. Got it, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Page number? Everyone?
178.
Yes. It's on page number 178, everyone. I hope you all are noting it down. Everybody got the answers till here? Children,
Yes,
you all got
ma'am.
the answers? No, where are the rest of the students?
Got all the answers.
Yeah, they are just shaking their head. Please unmute and tell them.
I've understood.
Okay. Next is, why are the records of the cases and judgments of the Supreme Court important? What does it help? Why they are important?
Ma'am,
Yes.
they are important because it maintains a record of preceding decisions. Ma'am, the records serve as references for the lower courts in future.
Okay, okay. But then over here they have mentioned Supreme Court. So will you mention lower court over here?
Ma'am, sorry, High Court.
In
Yes.
future
So
cases.
please
Future
pay
cases for
attention
High
to
Court.
this. Yes.
Ma'am.
When they have specifically mentioned the Supreme Court, you need to answer refer to Supreme Court only. What answer you gave belongs to High Court. Am I right?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Yes. So please don't confuse yourself. Otherwise, you will lose 1 mark. Although your answer was correct. Okay. Who appoints the Chief Justice of the High Court?
Ma'am, the Prime Minister.
Will you just write Prime Minister? How
No,
will you-
ma'am. The Prime Minister appoints the Chief Justice of High Court.
Okay. The Prime Minister appoints the Chief
And
Justice.
the president appoints.
Ma'am,
Ma'am, the president appoints the chief justice of Supreme Court.
Yes.
It is High Court, ma'am. It is High Court given.
Who appoints the Chief Justice of High Court? Come on, refer to it,
Ma'am.
everyone.
And the president appoints the chief justice of the High Court.
Come on. He also was giving the same answer. Come on here. Tell me what is the answer. I will not give you the answer.
Ma'am, I
Refer it.
wasn't audible.
Yeah, you are audible, beta. You are audible.
And then I gave the answer. Ma'am.
Okay, okay, fine. It is the president. Very good, Vivan.
Ma'am, it is the president.
Yeah,
Page number
you are
179.
confused and you are giving wrong answers loudly. I corrected you above also 2-3 questions. Okay, and that also loudly and confidently, Vivan. Very good. Writs.
Ma'am, now I'll say.
Okay, loudly what?
Yes, ma'am. A writ is a form of written command or legal document giving order or direction to a person to act or not to act in a particular
Way. Correct. Got it? Here
Yes,
they have
ma'am.
just asked you to name the different types. So you are just going to give the names.
Ma'am, may I answer?
No, no, not you. Atharva, give the answer.
The different types of rights are
Hmm.
habeas corpus,
Hmm.
mandamus,
Hmm.
provision,
Yes.
certiorari.
Yes. Yes.
Ma'am, how do you pronounce?
Where are you?
Ma'am, he's asking how do we pronounce that, ma'am, territory.
No,
Yes. Prohibition. Where you have reached, beta?
ma'am,
Okay. Can you repeat, Priyanshu?
And he is asking the certiorari pronunciation.
Acha,
Yes,
that one. Okay. He reached over there. Okay. Yes, Priyanshu, go ahead. Give the answer to him.
Yes, ma'am. It is pronounced as certiorari, no?
No, you give me the all the names,
Oh,
no?
yes, ma'am. All the different types of writs are habeas corpus, mandamus, prohibition, certiorari, and quo warranto.
Yes. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Next is Nyaya Panchayat.
Ma'am, may I?
No, not you. Anybody else? Tansa, would you like to give?
What is Nyaya Panchayat, right?
Yeah, correct. What is
Okay,
Nyaya?
so the Nyaya Panchayats are like smaller panchayat courts at the village level. There is often one panchayat court for more than one village, and they settle petty civil and criminal cases.
Okay. Very good. Okay. Lok Adalat, why have Lok Adalat been set up?
Ma'am, Lok Adalat is...
No, Vivan, not you. This is the easiest one. Atharva, would you like to try this answer, beta? He left. Raj, give me the answer for this. Yeah, he's there. Atharva is there. Yes, Atharva. Why Lok Adalats have been set up? Why do we have Lok Adalat?
Lok adalats have been set up because the process of obtaining justice through law courts is a lengthy and expensive procedure in our country.
Very good. Perfect answer. Very good, Atharva. Very nice. And why are Lok Adalats being popular? It's the same thing?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, because it's cheaper.
It's cheaper and
You can solve cases, 150 cases in a day.
yes.
Can we write it? Can it settle around 150?
Yes, he said that also. You can add this point also to it, that in a day it settles almost 150 cases. What is the
Ma'am,
objective of legal aid scheme?
Ma'am, may I?
No, this is also easier. Wait, let me give chance to others also, na? Anybody else who would like to answer? Okay. Yes, Vivan, go ahead.
Ma'am, me.
Oh, you. Sorry, Priyanshu. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. The objective of the legal aid scheme is to provide free legal aid and legal services to the poorer and weaker sections of the
society. That's it. Okay, got it. Fine. The half of the answer is from the question only.
Yes.
Next is Answer the following questions briefly. Okay. This is as it is. You have to write from your textbook. Okay. Supreme Court is the highest judicial body in the country. You have to explain in the following, based upon the following questions. First is original jurisdiction. Refer to page number 178. Everyone. As it is, you have to write the whole answer.
Yes,
Next
ma'am.
is appellate jurisdiction.
Same page.
Same page. Next is why it is called the guardian of the constitution. I have explained.
177.
Yes, it is on page number
177, ma'am, second paragraph.
Why it is called as the guardian of, yeah, it is there. Last paragraph. Can you see? Supreme Court is called the guardian of the constitution. It guards what?
Ma'am, the constitution.
Of what?
Ma'am, of India, constitution.
Yes. So give complete answer. But then if you will see, there are 3 marks for the question. So will you just give 1 point?
No,
Children?
ma'am. Ma'am,
Yes.
will elaborate.
You need to elaborate that. You need to add points from that particular paragraph. Okay, that is page number.
Ma'am, means we can add that to violate the constitution or
Yes.
break the law, ma'am, that.
Yes. Got it, everyone?
Yes,
Now the same is question is repeated in the next in the question number 2. But here instead of Supreme Court, they have asked you for High Court. Can you see? So page
Yes,
number.
ma'am.
You will refer to page number.
179.
Very good. 179 for original jurisdiction. For appellate jurisdiction is also
And
there
revising.
as it is given in points. It is already given in points in your textbook. So refer to that. Next is review and revise.
Ma'am, it's on that page only.
It's on that page only. And it is all given in points. Okay. What y'all can do is y'all can use, or while writing it in your notebooks, y'all can convert it into your own language, but write the same point so that it becomes easier for you to learn and remember. Clear?
Yes.
Clear, everyone?
Yes.
Next is
Yes, ma'am.
in the context of judicial system in India, answer the following question. Main features of Nyaya Panchayat. Features means characteristics.
Ma'am, may
Okay.
I?
Priyanshu, give. Okay, everyone, give.
Ma'am, the main features of the Nyaya Panchayats are as follow. Ma'am, it can impose fines up to ₹100 only.
Yes.
Ma'am, it can appeal a decision to a higher court against the decision taken in the Nyaya Panchayats. The Nyaya Panchayats solve the cases of petty civil criminal cases such as trespassing and personal disputes and minor
Right.
theft.
Right.
And
Okay,
can we
page
also
number?
add that? And
Yes, yes,
Page
Priyanshu.
number 180.
and can
Yes.
we also add that there is one panchayat code for a number of villages?
There is one. No, that is not related to the feature. Huh? It is not a characteristic of Nyaya Panchayat. So we need to focus on the question only.
Ma'am, they have asked same question for the B1 also, ma'am, which is in the E, ma'am.
Yes. Why are Lok Adalats becoming popular in India? So this I think you all have by-hearted in class only today. Today
Yes,
itself.
ma'am.
Why it is becoming more popular without seeing the
Because
text?
it's speedy, cheaper,
Hmm?
and it can solve 150 cases in a day. Ma'am, these are the 3 main points, ma'am.
Without the advocates. Because
Yes. You can also
what she's saying.
you can include that point also, that in this it is popular because of it's being cheap and it's being speedy. And
Ma'am, I said that only.
yes, mention the sections of society which receive legal services under legal aid. So this is given in point as it is in your textbook.
Ma'am, again repeated.
Yes, it's again repeated. Page number
Page number, ma'am,
181. Yes. Can you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points are given?
Yes, ma'am.
Write all 5 points, although it is asked for 4 marks, but you write all 5 points.
even in the exam.
Yeah, even in the exam,
Okay,
it is
ma'am.
very simple now. Very simple. Okay.
Yes. Ma'am, we have to
Everyone?
do picture study also.
Yeah, let's do that. Picture study. Read.
Ma'am, I'll have to share
No,
that.
it's okay, no problem. Read.
This picture study. This is a picture of the apex Indian court. Identify it.
What picture is this?
Supreme Court.
Okay. So you have identified it as a Supreme Court. Now, composition of Supreme Court.
Ma'am, may I answer?
No, this answer is given as it is. Tansa, can you tell me better? It is given as it is in your textbook, the composition of Supreme Court. Page number?
Composition of Supreme Court is right on page number 179.
True. No, that's High Court.
Oh, sorry, High Court.
That's
No, ma'am,
High
it's on
Court.
178. 178.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
178, then
That's
half of it is on 179. That's
yeah, correct. Tell me.
me, right? A composition of the Supreme Court. So the composition of the Supreme Court is made up of the, where is it? Shit.
Ma'am, I think it is on page number 177, the last paragraph.
Yes, ma'am.
77.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, that's what even I was. Supreme Court has how many judges, how many advocates? Come on.
Ma'am,
Okay,
it is
the
for the chief justice.
Supreme Court has
Hmm.
advocate. It has at